So we're about to get into this video about duty, and it was spurred by a question from somebody who viewed another video. And this video is a really good representation of what Keith and I are trying, or what we are about, and the conversations that we have on a daily basis. And it was just a question that we had never thought of before. We never thought about duty. We never talked about it. And this video just really gets to the heart of what we're about and exploring things. So
yeah, I mean, and when you think like we're all about anchoring in compassionate conversation and exploring things that we might actually have a bias towards or hear. Like I hear the word duty, I things happen, but the question is outstanding, and it really. This video is a really good representation of that. So we want give us more questions. We love this. Part of what we're trying to do is build that community, right? So getting these questions, opening up, exploring them here on this platform is a big part of what we're trying to do. So thank you for this one, and keep watching. Welcome back to the More in Common Daily Chronicle. Listen, today we're going to talk about duty. And we are in the car because I am back in Los Angeles visiting with this guy.
My name is Rodney.
And I'm Keith, by the way.
This is the Daily Chronicle, and at the moment my duty is to keep my eyes on the road. For the most part, I'll do some of this. But this is the Daily Chronicle, where Keith and I chronicle all the things that are going on in our lives. For us, for a log, but mainly for our daughters, so that they can look back and see how we've accomplished the things that we've accomplished, talking to our future selves right now. And also building community with you and learning from you. And today we're going to talk about duty. And we got a comment back from a video asking us if duty plays into the calculus for all the things we're doing. What do you think, Keith?
Yeah, no, and I think level setting on it, like duty, obligation, just that responsibility that goes beyond just desire, right?
Desire was a streetcar.
How does it play for you?
I think I haven't until this question and until a moment ago when we tried to shoot this and we
started over.
I hadn't really thought about it, but it does absolutely play in, because 6:30 rolls around and my daughter wakes up and she's screaming my name and I don't want to wake up. Duty's what gets me up right there. The day job, there's a lot of things that I want to do or I'm too tired to do or whatever. It is duty that gets me to do that, because they pay me. Like, I have an obligation to render a service for what I'm being paid. And then for what we're building, like, there are times where the day was long, kids didn't go to bed, I had extra work to do with the day job, and then 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock rolls around and I need to get this daily video out, and I don't want to. I don't feel motivated, I don't feel inspired, I don't feel like moving to do it, but I have a duty to do it. And I would say, like, a large percentage of the time, duty does actually get me moving, because I whether it's like a paid obligation or it's a verbal contract or it's a want to fulfill like what I think I should be doing. So yeah, duty definitely play in for me.
Yeah, I gotta say, the first thing that comes to my mind is I want more questions like this. Like, when we record these, I'm gonna digress for a moment.
Digest.
These are things we often think about regularly, but getting questions like this, I had never thought about duty. I don't think about that as it relates to my motivating factors. But this question really changes. Like, it adds to the calculus. It is part of it. There are days, like you said, where I don't want anything to do with repeating myself as a parent again, because quite honestly, like, I'm sick of it. I'm an adult. I don't want to do this, but I have a 3-year-old, and that's how my duty is to making sure that she has the best chance of success, and me repeating myself over and over again helps enable that.
Oof.
So,
yeah.
Right? Or to your point, and I want to add to what you said, there is also a sense of duty or responsibility to myself, and being the best representation of how I want to live, not just what I want to be seen, but how I want to live. And I was on the plane yesterday, flying, and there was a moment I'm like, I really don't want to pull out my laptop and start editing this episode for our season 2 podcast. But I'm like, I just want to watch a movie.
Right.
And I started watching a movie, and I was 10 minutes in, and I'm like, no, I've seen this movie before. I love this movie. It was Endgame, by the way. But right now, like, my duty is, I have this time. I need to be doing this. Otherwise, it's also my duty to my future self, right? Yeah. Like, if I don't do this now, I'm going to be mad when I had all this time on an airplane to get it done. Mm-hmm. And, I opened it up and I was good, right? But oftentimes duty is the thing that just kicks me in the pants to get me going, more than it is the thing that keeps me going.
So I want to add it. So we converted the line of movement, inspiration, creation. I think actually the line was inspiration and then either movement or creation. We turned that into a circle.
Right.
And then I would just add duty.
Yeah. Because
duty can lead to movement. Movement can lead to duty. Like, it's all, and maybe it's not even a circle because it's a circle with arrows going both ways.
Yeah.
Because all these things can lead to each other. And yeah. So,
and I think ultimately what it comes down to is that duty is an internalization of something bigger than you. Mm-hmm. Right? Whether it is you as your higher self, however that wants to be, whether it's an external force like the business or a responsibility to you, or the paycheck that we're earning through our regular day job, whether it's our family, whether it's the core, whether it's religion, whatever it is, it's a responsibility to something greater than your current moment self.
That's something I never even thought of. I mean, that's we all know that or many of us have heard that it's great to have something outside of yourself to believe in, but that puts like a lot of reason to that.
Yeah.
Like, cause duty gets me up more often than not. Like, getting up to go to the gym. Like, I have a duty to myself to take care of myself because I actually want to be there for my kids when they're older, when they're running. I want to run with them.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I love this question.
Yeah, it's really good.
And
Thomas,
like, we're clearly working through this on today. So if you have questions first that you're curious about, we'd love to hear them because this is fun.
Slide in the DMs.
Yeah.
Slide in the text. Don't matter. You don't have to do it on the comments. Just hit us up if you have a question.
Us up. You can text me. You can text him if you know it. You hit us up directly on LinkedIn or whatever platform, and answer this: how much does duty play into your day? Oh, this was good. All right, we're out. Say bye.